Again, guys, thank you for coming to our second class, week number 6. And we're gonna, keep up working this topic, solving system of equations graphically. Okay. What is solving? You know that is finding the value. It's finding what value for y, what value for x can make this equation true. Notice that not only the first one, but also the second one. That is quite difficult, guys, if you try to do this mentally. However, we're gonna use this method, which is not the best, to be honest, but we have to learn it. Let's zoom in just a little bit here, and let's see what we got. Okay, which is this equations. We got two equations, guys, and I need to solve them. I need to find what values are gonna make it then true. The first thing, guys, is to work separately. Okay, just take one equation at a time. I'm gonna say that this one is gonna be equation one. Okay, that particular one is gonna be equation one, and I'm gonna work with that one. Okay, this is gonna be equation one. It's supposed to be a triangle. Okay, equation one. Okay, and let us copy it. Let us copy the equation one. Okay, this is my equation one. I'm gonna copy it. Y equals to negative 3x plus 1. Okay, I need to graph these guys. You can use a table or the y-intercept form. Okay, in this case, it's easier, guys, to use the y-intercept form. And the first thing, guys, in order to graph a linear and non-linear equation is to solve for y. Is y alone, guys? Can someone tell me? Is this solved?
Yeah.
Is this y? Yes, right. Y is completely alone. Okay, I only need to identify the information: slope and y-intercept. Can someone tell me and help me out? What is the slope here, guys? What is the
Negative
x
three.
coefficient?
Negative
Sorry,
3.
Negative
negative
three.
three.
3.
Guys, but the slope is a fraction. It's a ratio.
Yes.
One.
I
Other one.
think just that. And what is the y-intercept?
1. 1.
Thank you. It's one, right? Plus one. And this is the slope. Just like that. Okay. With this information, guys, we can graph. Okay. Let's go to the coordination and let's graph this. Okay, I'm gonna give you some time because I know that you cannot do it like me, just copy and paste this. But I'm gonna give you some time to make the coordinate system. This. Okay, once we got coordinate system, it's time to graph. Okay, we'll slope and intercept form, which is exactly what I need in order to make this graph. The y-intercept, guys, is where the graph is going to cross the axis. Okay, and what point, guys, is this equation, this function going to cross what? A y, and y equals 1. Okay, this is 0, positive 1. Okay, in this point, guys, I know the graph is going to cross it. Okay, let's make a point right in here. 1 and 1, which is where the graph is going to cross. And then I need to move according to what the slope is telling me. My slope in this case is negative 3 over 1. Okay, the slope is negative, guys. Should have up or down. If something decreases, right, it's negative. From this point, I need to move 3 units down. Okay, let's move this point. Negative 1, 1, sorry, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3 units down. And many units in x? We always move to the right, which is going to be this point. Okay, this is where going to be my second point. Let's make it. Okay. Okay, this is my second point, guys. And now I can make the line. Okay, I can make the line. Let's do it. I'm going to erase this because this it doesn't look like a point. Okay, now, guys, once we 2 point, guys, we can only make the line, and everything is going to be done. Okay, let's suppose that this is the line, this one, and this is my first function. Okay, I just graphed first function. Now, guys, let's do the second one separately. Okay, I'm gonna say that. Well, then I'm gonna say that, guys, this is my second equation. Okay, this one. This is gonna be my second equation. Let us copy the second equation here. Second equation is 3x plus y equals 0. Okay, let's try to graph this, guys. Okay. First of all, what information do I need out of this? Okay, I need, guys, the slope intercept. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna ask, first of all, guys, why alone?
No.
You notice that y is not alone, guys. You let y alone. How do you do that, guys? Okay, let's leave it on y here. The positive 3x, guys, is pissing me off. What I'm gonna do with 3x, guys?
You're
Move
gonna
to the
move
other
to the
side.
other
Other
side.
side and will be negative.
Negative 3x. And if you want to call that 0, guys, copy it. If you don't want to copy it, do not copy it. And that's what you got. Okay? You just move the 3x the other side, 3x plus 0, you only it down. Okay, and that's your equation. Now y is completely alone. Okay, let's leave it at that. And then let's identify the information again. A slope and a y-intercept. Slope, y-intercept. What is the slope? In this case, I got this number, which is negative 3. Again, guys, you need a fraction, 1, and the slope 0. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna graph. I only want you to, to have a look at this and tell something. What do you notice this equation 1 and equation 2, guys? What can you, what can you get out of these equations? Can you see
That they
something
have
in
the same
common,
slope,
some different? I don't know. What do you see, guys? Look at this and look at this. What do we
They
have?
have the same slope.
Mm-hmm.
They have the same slope.
Can you see this, guys?
Yes, Mister.
We have.
We have the same slope.
We have the same slope. And guys, and
Slope.
having the same slope can mean something, guys. That they're going to be having the same distance and have a letter we have different intercept. Mean that they're gonna have the same slope, the same inclination, guys. If they have the same inclination, you think they're going to cross? Not. If they have the same inclination.
No.
I don't know. Okay, let's graph it. Graph it. Okay, let's graph this. My y-intercept is y equals to 0. Okay, I'm gonna make 1 and y equals to 0. Okay, y equals to 0. Okay, I'm using the green. Cannot see it. Okay, y equals to 0. And I'm gonna point in. It is slope is negative 3 or 1. Again, from this point, I need to move negative 3, which is down. Negative 1, 2, 3 down, and 1 to the right. Okay, it should be right here. Okay, I'm gonna have my point right here. In just a second. Okay, it's gonna be right here. Okay, again, I repeat, from this 0 by inner negative 3 unit down, 1, 2, 3, and 1 to the right. Okay, let's make. Okay, sorry guys, I cannot use a ruler. That's why graph guys are not the best at all. But let's look at this is equation 1. This is the pink one, and the yellow one is the second one. Take a look. Since they have the same slope, this means that the graph are gonna have same inclination, which is negative, okay, decreasing. And take a look, they never cross at any point. At any point, guys, they have the same slope. So, guys, you can be clever. Whenever you have the same slope, you can say, that could be they never cross, as soon as they have different y-intercept. Okay, because they're going to be, I have a difference between them. Okay, and in case, guys, what is my solution? What are you gonna say if they never cross? What are you gonna say?
No
No
solution.
solution.
No solution.
There's no solution, no solution because they never cross, they never intercept each other. Okay, that's no solution, guys. This is the case when there is no solution for this system because there is now any point where the graph intercept each other. Okay, let's have a look at this one. All right, we have a second system of linear equations. Again, we're going to try to solve this. I need to find what is the value for x, what is the value for y, for this x and this y, so I can make both first and second equation true. How do I do that, guys? Graphically, I'm going to graph separately. Okay, I'm going to graph the first equation, which is this one, equation number 1. Okay, I'm going to say this is equation number 1, and I'm going to find that. Okay, let me copy it again. 4x plus y equals -2. And then, guys, is y alone, guys? If y is not alone, just leave it alone, guys. You know how to solve an equation, okay? Y is so gonna be equals to this -4x is pissing me off. I'm gonna move it to the other side. 4x negative. And this -2, guys, is already in this side. Okay, I'm just gonna copy it. -2. Is y alone? Yeah, it is. Okay, then, guys, let's get the information. Slope and y-intercept form. Okay, can someone help me? What is the slope in this one?
-4.
-4. Thank you very much. It's gonna be -4. -4. And I need a fraction, guys. I had a one, right?
-1.
And what is the y-intercept? Thank you. What is the
-2.
y-intercept?
-2.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay, with this information, guys, we can make our graph. Let's go to the okay. Okay, we got my information. Let's graph this. Okay, the y-intercept is -2. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, no, mister, it's negative. Get down. Okay, -1. Sorry, I forgot the negative here. -1, -2. Okay, this is gonna be my y-intercept. And now I have to move how many units down, guys?
4.
The slope is -4, guys. Okay, from this point, 4 units down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's gonna be right here. And how many units to the right?
1.
1. Okay, here's gonna be my second point, guys. Almost out of space, guys. Okay, here's gonna be my second point. Okay. Okay, then let's make a line. Let's suppose that this is my first line. Let's go to the second information. Okay, I'm gonna take the second equation. Okay, I am going to move on just a little bit here. And I'm gonna say, guys, that this is my second equation. I'm gonna work with this one, second equation. Okay, and let's get the information for this one. Okay, my second equation is going to be this one. And in this one, guys, I got. And let me copy this 2x, sorry, 2x plus y over 2 equals -1. Okay, guys, I'm gonna focus up in this equation. Can someone tell me, is y alone here? For this equation, is y alone?
No.
Okay, y is not alone, guys. I need to leave y alone. Okay, y over 2. What is pissing me off, guys, first?
The 2.
2x.
The 2x, yeah, the 2 is as well pissing me off, but the 2, I'm gonna move the +2 on the other side, guys. It's gonna be -2x. Okay, -2x. And I'm gonna copy the -1. Okay, exactly as it is, -1. Okay, thank you. Now, guys, y is not alone. Okay, y got a 2 divided. How can I get rid of that 2, guys?
Passing the 2 to the other side will
Multiplying
be
the other side.
Oh,
multi-
excellent, excellent.
multiplied.
These two, guys, is divided. If I multiply 2 and 2 here, I can get rid of this. Okay, I'm going to multiply these two, guys. These two, it's going to be multiplying. On the other side, it's going to be multiplying here and multiplying that 1, 2. Okay, that's why I'm going to use parentheses. Because these two, guys, is going to be multiplying this and multiplying this. Okay, 2 multiplying this and multiplying this. Okay, that's why I use parentheses. Because it's going to be multiplying all of what I got on my right side. Okay, let's use distributive property then in order to solve that. 2, guys, times 2, what is that equals to?
4.
4.
-4, right? It's -4. Okay, thank you, guys. It's 4, negative. And then 2 times -1, -2, right?
Yes.
-2. Okay, and now y is completely alone. Notice something, guys. Okay, take a look at the slopes. Slope 1 is -4/1, and this is -4/1 and -2. What do you get to see in this case, guys? Okay, let's identify the information. Sorry that I didn't. Slope, and y-intercept. What is the slope, guys?
-4.
-4.
Over 1, right? I add a 1. And y-intercept?
-2.
-2. Okay, we got it, guys. We got it. Okay, we got it. Okay, let's graph this again. Let's
Have
graph
the
this
same.
again. Oh, mister, they are
Yes.
the same. Take a look. Y, the first one, y equals to -4x minus 2. And y equals to -4 negative 4x minus 2. Okay, let's graph it. The y-intercept, negative 2. Okay, is this point. And I need to move according to this slope, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4. Okay, and 1 to the right. Oh, guys, we're going to get the same equation. Okay, let me graph the second equation. Okay, I just made the second equation, guys, this one. I just graph it. And take a look that I have the same equation, guys. Overlapping the other one. They're overlapping, traslapándose. Okay, guys, at what points does this graph, touch each other? Intercept each other.
Infinite point.
At this
Infinite.
point, you can say, Mister, at this point, yes, at this point, 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 all these points, guys. Okay, what are you gonna say? What's the solution then?
Infinite solutions.
Many infinite solution. Excellent. Infinite solution. Okay, we can say it then. Infinite solution. Okay, that is my solution. Infinite solution. All of these points, guys, all of these points in this line, guys, can make this either this or the second equation true. And this is the second case. Okay, let's have a look at this one. X minus y equals 4, 2x plus y equals negative 4. First of all, guys, I'm gonna have just one equation at a time. I'm gonna say this is my first equation, and I'm gonna work with that one. Okay, one. I'm gonna copy it. X minus y equals 4. Okay, is X alone, guys? Sorry, is Y alone?
No.
Okay, Y, guys, negative Y is gonna be equals 2, guys. This X is pissing me off. I'm gonna move it to the other side as negative 2x, right? It's negative 2x. And these 4, guys, I only copy it. Okay, take a look. What I did, guys, is I just got rid of the x. Oh, sorry, guys. I don't know what I'm placing negative 2x, and that is just negative x, right? My mistake. Okay, sorry. This positive x is negative x, and this 4 I just copied. Guys, is y alone?
No.
No.
Y is not alone. Notice that Y is not alone. Then, guys, I'm gonna move that. What I got here, guys? What I got? What is pissing me off?
Negative.
Negative.
The negative, right? The negative. Okay, that negative is like if I have one here. Okay, guys. That negative 1 is multiplying. What it's gonna be doing on the other side, guys? Dividing, right? Dividing by negative 1. Excellent. Then, guys, let's simplify that. Take a look here. X divided by 1 is going to be x over 1. Okay, or just x. Positive or negative, guys? Negative divided by negative is going to be positive. And the other one, okay, positive 4 divided by 1. Negative 4. Okay, thank you. It's going to be negative 4. Okay, guys, and we got it. Okay, a slope here and y-intercept. Can someone tell me what is that? What is the slope? Is 1, right? Is this number 1, but I need a fraction. 1 over 1. Thank you. And what is the y-intercept? Negative 4. Okay, guys, I don't have the coordinate system here. I will not graph it. I will just help you guys and find it the information. Let's take the second equation now. Okay, let's take the second equation, and this is what we got. Okay, I'm gonna copy the second equation, guys. Okay, the second equation, guys. And help me out. My second equation in this case is gonna be 2x plus y. Okay, 2x plus y equals negative 4. And then is y alone, guys? Again, the same idea. Y must be alone. Take a look that y is not alone, then I'm gonna try to solve that. Okay, this positive 2x, guys, on the other side is gonna be negative 2x. And the negative 4, guys, I just get it down. Okay, I'm just gonna get it down. Okay, now is y alone, guys? Yes, it is. Yes. Okay, let's identify the information. It's slope and y-intercept. Okay, what is the slope in this case? I think it's negative 2, right? Okay, we need a fraction. We add 1. What is the y-intercept? What is the constant term?
Negative 4.
Negative 4.
Negative 4. Guys, take a look if we have the same equations, okay? Let's try to identify something.
This is the equation here is one. Sorry, this slope is one. This slope is negative two. Okay, maybe they have the y-intercept. Guys, take a look. They have this graph crosses the y-axis in negative four, and this graph crosses the graph in negative four. That means, guys, I didn't notice that, but I think that is a solution. I didn't graph it, guys. You will have to graph it. You will have to graph it. But I think the solution is in negative four, and it is in negative four. Do you agree with me, guys? In zero, sorry. Zero here. And Mr. Why is that? How can you see that? I don't know, guys. Check it out. Because both of the graph crosses in the y-intercept, right? In negative four. Correct. And when the intercept, this is x and this is y. Okay, let me point that out. This is x and this is y. If you don't believe me, guys, graph it and tell me if that is true or false. I'm gonna see you next class.